Welcome in the transgenic plant with beneficial trait. Students, you will learn about the transgenic plants and how the transgenic plants are very beneficial in the field of crop improvement as well as how they are applicable to where stress tolerance or how can they cope up with the different kind of pesticides, weedicides or disease, different type of diseases caused by the pathogens. So now the what is the meaning of transgenic plant? Transgenic plants are those plants which have transgene. The meaning of transgenes are these are the such genes which are called a foreign gene and it is introduced into the plant. So whatever the desired gene which a farmer, which a plant breeder want to improve the crop variety or to develop the resistant power of different kind of pathogens. So that type of gene first of all isolated from a wild species or from any other organisms, and thereafter with the help of genetic engineering it is introduced into the crop plants. So transgenic plants are a type of plants which have foreign gene in it by the process of genetic engineering. So whenever the foreign genes which is responsible to express certain traits or the quality it is expressed, then this feature will be introduced into the plant body or the crop plant. So there are several examples of transgenic plants, and it is most of the cases we called it the GMO, that is genetically modified organism. Genetically modified organism, actually organisms are of here two type, related with the plant and related with the animals. So genetically modified crops are a type of crop which have their own their own genes or the DNA, and they also contain some foreign genes or that we call the transgene into the plant cell. So just I told, as and when these foreign genes enter or introduced into the plant body, they express their phenotype or they start their functioning. So genetically modified crops have very potential application in the field of crop improvements, in the breeding program. So there is some of the tabulated form is given by the US Food and Drug Administration. You can see the first, if you go through your textbook of biotechnology, you will find that there are a number of crop plants, that is canola, corn, cotton, papaya, potato, soya bean, sugar beet, tomato, rice, tobacco plant, etc. So these are the number of crops in which manipulation of gene has been taken place, and they are called genetically modified crops. So what are the various application of that transgenic plants or genetically modified crop? So number one is these transgenic plants have been developed to cope up the stress tolerance. Stress tolerance means a plant usually face a number of conditional and unconditional, unfavorable or favorable environmental, that is air, water, drought, temperature, light, etc., and the problem or the disease caused by the biotic factors such as virus, bacteria, fungi, nematode, other insects and weeds. So these are the some of the abiotic and biotic component of the environment which normally reduce the crop productivity, and it make the unideal condition for the plant's growth and development. So here there are two kind of stress tolerance. It means how the plant will cope up with the unfavorable condition. So let us see discuss about the first one is the biotic stress tolerance. What is the meaning of biotic stress tolerance? It means the unfavorable situations which is brought in the growth and development of the plant due to the impact of the virus, bacteria, fungi, pathogen, nematodes, insects, pests, weeds. So this all the plants will influence the growth and development of the plants. So biotic stress tolerance, first example come to that, herbicide tolerance. It means how the properties to tolerance the herbicide in a plant, or how a plant will cope up with the impact of herbicide. Herbicides or weedicides are the chemical which is used to remove or which is used to kill the weeds or the herbs that are growing along with the crop plants. And there are a number of weeds or the herbs which are disturbing the growth and development of the plant's life. Even they fight for the food, they fight for the air, water, light, etc. And some of the common example of the herbs are Striga, Parthenium. Parthenium is also known as carrot grass or Congress grass. Some of the important grasses. So these are the certain weeds which fight or which compete with the crop plants. So normally a farmer what uses? Normally a farmer uses weedicides or herbicide that name is glyphosate. So this glyphosate, here is a glyphosate is a chemical ingredient which is a part of the weedicide or herbicide, and it is used to kill the plant. It is used to kill the undesirable plants that we call the weeds. But due to the use of this glyphosate, the crop plants also get affected. Their productivity will be also reduced. So that one of the technique, or with the help of the genetic engineering, the brand name Roundup Ready. Roundup Ready is a transgenic plant have been produced and it is commercialized. So Roundup Ready, what is Roundup Ready? Roundup Ready is a transgenic plant, or it is a GM crop, genetically modified crop, and this plant was developed, or that genetically modified crop was developed with the help of Agrobacterium tumefaciens. Agrobacterium tumefaciens is a bacteria which have a gene, and that gene is having the tolerant or resistant to the glyphosate. So a gene which is taken out from the agrobacterium, and when it is introduced into the plants or the crop plants like canola, soybean, corn, cotton, so it provides the tolerant to glyphosate, which is now available in the market as the trade name Roundup Ready GM crop plants. Another example is the pest resistance. What are the pests? Pests are the undesirable microorganisms or the insect or the larva or the other kind of the animals which destroy the productivity of the crop plant. So there are a number of pests which is normally destroy the growth and development, productivity, yield of the crop plants, such as insect, nematodes, and one of the common nematode which is very harmful for the crop productivity is roundworm, and another example is that is called Meloidogyne species. Meloidogyne species normally destroy the root of the tobacco plants, and it directly decrease the crop productivity. So how this crop productivity is enhanced or improved? So this is by the process of the RNAi, that is RNA interference. RNA interference is a process of silencing of mRNA, and by this we have produced the transgenic tobacco plant. Apart from that, you must know what is the meaning of RNAi. Actually, what happened, this nematode having their own gene or the DNA, and which has power to produce a kind of protein which destroy the roots of the tobacco plant. So what happened, how this process is cut down, the known sequence of the DNAs are introduced into the nematode or into the crop plants, which hinder or which stop the synthesis of mRNA in the nematodes. So when the mRNA synthesis is blocked in the nematode, what happened? The nematode will not get the protein desired, so it will be gradually die. And in this way, the improvement of the tobacco yield has been increased unexpected. Another example of the pest resistance is BT cotton. BT cotton is a very best example. It stands for B for bacillus and T for thuringiensis. So it is a bacteria, and these bacteria have a gene that is called BT toxin gene. BT toxin genes are producing crystal protein because it has cry gene. So there are several cry genes, but uh, there are most importantly used uh, one is cry first, and second one is the cry second AC. So these two important genes are responsible to produce the crystal protein. What is this crystal protein? Crystal protein is responsible cry gene, two cry genes, cry first AC and cry second AB. So these two genes are responsible to produce the crystal protein, and crystal protein are very toxic to the insect, to the larva, to the bollworm, to the root borer, whatever the kind of the insect. So this crystal protein, which is toxic in nature, it perforate the intestine of the pest. When the pest will chew, or when the pest will cut the root or the leaf of the cotton plant or the tobacco plant or the brinjal plant, it will reach to the intestine of the insect, and the intestine will be perforated, and this way it will be die. So this is the important of the BT gene, and this, by applying this method, BT cotton, BT brinjal, BT tomato, BT cauliflower and cabbage, etc. have been developed. So by the introduction of BT gene into the desired crop, we can obtain genetically modified crops like tomato, brinjal, maize, potato, rice, etc. So this is the two examples in the stress tolerance, biotic stress intolerance, that is the herbicide tolerance, and the pest resistance tolerance. And next we will discuss about the disease resistant in the next PPT.